Wow, I'm actually doing a video log on the day it's meant to go out. This is Karljames Langford on channel 01 to 1975, and it's Friday the 13th of March. Friday the 13th again. It's been quite a varied day because I started off, the weather wasn't too brilliant, but we need the rain, a bit cold, and I took a group of my students out for a walk to look at the Roman villa at Llantwit Major, and it was good. A few eventful things with a couple of my students being chased by bulls out of a field, getting completely covered in mud, soaking wet, which was a usual thing with my walks, and then there was the event. We got to the Roman villa, badly looked after by the state. It's a unique Roman villa in Wales. None of our Roman villas are open to public display at all, which is a shame. They do far better with their archaeology and history in England and Scotland. It makes me feel appalled and ashamed to be Welsh. That's why I'm British. Anyway, looking at the Roman villa, there was a dead sheep smack bang on the top of it. There were sheep in the distance, tangled in barbed wire and the fences at the site, which was horrific. And there was a sheep very nearby to me, which I could see was in some difficulty with some brambles, but I could see it had blood all over its fleece, in a right state, panicky. So I went over to rescue it. Being that I've worked on farms and stuff in the past, I felt I knew what I was doing, but I didn't have the equipment. Because there was me with part of the bramble trying to get it off the sheep, and the sheep was getting more and more wound up. The blood was flowing, and I just thought I didn't know what to do. I was trying to get my keys out to saw through this bramble, and one of my students came over with a knife. We cut through the bramble, and that was fine. I just a bit shaken by it. I didn't realise how shaken I was, because I can't handle seeing anything in distress, people, animals. One thing I learned when I was working on a farm years ago was that you shouldn't have animals under any stress, and well, I knew that anyway, being a humanitarian. So I really lost interest in why I was there showing my students around the villa, so I decided we should head back. And there I saw another sheep then, tangled in some barbed wire. I didn't have the equipment to release it. And I just felt really sorry for it. I had to just leave it, but it wasn't covered in blood or anything, so I thought just hopefully the farmer would release it. But obviously the farmer's cruelty to his animals in that field was horrific. And I bet you're saying, why did you call the RSPCA? Well, the RSPCA wouldn't do anything anyway, from past experience. So that was my good deed for the day, but I felt appalled that I couldn't help the other animals in the field. Anyway, headed back. Went into the bank there, and it's the first time I've ever been in the bank where I'm paying over money, and I'm arguing with the teller, saying, look, there's £140 there, and the teller's saying, no there's not, there's £130, and I'm saying, no there's not, it's £140. And then I realised this thing about the sheep that had really got to me, that I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I said, look, that's fine. She was trying to tell me I was paying in, that there was more money behind the counter than I was actually saying there was. So I was in a bit of a state really, and which wasn't good. So it's surprising how things affect you actually. And I got back there and get an appointment, and what else did I do then? Oh yes, asking local WA Smiths to find out if they want to stock one of my books. Anyway, the main thing about this video log is that I've been in a bit of a daze all day really, since this incident with the sheep. It's weird that I did a video log yesterday about goats, and now I got sheep on my mind. And I taught a little bit in the evening, and having a bit of a rant about archaeology and how bad things are now, and I wish Time Team was back and all the rest of it. Anyway, let's have a bit of a yin and yang with this video log. I said I would talk about invading Poland today, and I think it would be a good idea. So how do you go around invading Poland? I think the best way to invade Poland, actually invade Poland and not do any harm to anyone. Nobody's going to be harmed in this product. But I think the best way to go invade Poland would be to use a coracle to sort of like go all the way around the Welsh coast and sort of up the English coast, and then to go to Dover, and then take a ferry across, and take the train then all the way down to Trieste in Italy, and just give up the whole idea of invading Poland and just sailing back on a cruise and just eat loads of chips on the ship. Actually, I'm talking totally like the crap now. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird invading Poland because most of the Polish are over in Wales. Good Polish communities. Polish people really work hard, and I did another good day for the deed. Another good deed for the day. There was this Polish driver who was completely lost around Llantwit Major. So I had to cross out into the middle of the road and help him. I said, look, you need to turn the truck around if you got to go that direction. I didn't know. He was looking for Heritage Park, so I said, you need to go that way. So I did. And I actually had the right location. And that was it. Anyway, that's enough of this video log. Yeah, I think Polish people are great. I used to like eating those Polish sort of sausage type things, but can't always get hold of them. Anyway, folks, this is Karljames Langford talking about my video log, and I'm going to have a bath. Thank you very much. Oh, Brendan, you're right. Yeah, I think I need to take a leap of faith and go all those changes. And yes, I should. Yeah, obviously, you're right, Brendan. I need to breathe, and I need to just let the future take hold of me and just go with the flow. Anyway, cheers, folks. Speak to you all soon. Bye.